Zan's World, the world of gaming. Hey YouTube, what's up? Zan here. Today I'm going to bring you a video on Wildstar. I just purchased it. I purchased 1 month of play, so that's bringing me up to $75, $60 game plus $15 a pay. Really similar to WoW, any other MMO on the market. So yeah, you're looking at my first character here. Pretty sick actually. No armor yet, but he's pretty badass. But anyways, let's get started. I'm going to bring you through this beta today. While purchasing the game, before it comes out, you can go through the beta. So this is my first time looking at it. So hopefully I know what I'm doing here. Okay. Classes. Okay, so to get up to speed, there are first two different factions. There's going to be the Exile and the Domination. The Domination is kind of the bad people, kind of the bad evil, if you will say. Ooh, kind of like them. And then we have the Exile, kind of good people that were forced off their planets by the Domination. And now, as a wrap up, they're all throughout this one planet, trying to get all the resources for their own planets. I like these guys a lot. No, I kind of want to try an Esper though. Spell Slinger. Stalker. Let's choose Stalker, those are badass. Settler. Scientist, Explorer. Okay, so here's the classes. There's going to be a Warrior, which is a kind of melee big sword. Engineer, which is going to be a ranged class. Building stuff. It can also be a tank. An Esper can be a healer and a ranged DPS. A medic can be a healer and another ranged DPS. A stalker is very similar to a rogue. They can tank though, which is awesome. They can also do melee DPS. They can go invisible, all that good stuff. A spell slinger is a ranged, and I don't know if they're a healer or a tank. They're one of the two, but they have 2 guns and they're pretty awesome. Also, I do want to mention though, throughout all these different classes, you can switch from a healer to a tank to a whatever, because every class is able to do one of the 2. They can all DPS, and they can either tank or heal, which I think is really cool. And you're able to do this like instantly. How they built the talents, it's really sweet. Okay, and these are the paths. First off, the soldiers, that's going to be mainly combat. They're going to be brutal, just attacking mobs. They're going to find rare mobs more often. Settlers, they're going to be building more. They're going to give your guild benefits. They're going to give the 40 versus 40 big time settlements some extra bonuses. Scientists are all about figuring out new things, discovering new inventions, stuff like that. That's going to be improvements for your guild and stuff that's going to be useful for a lot of people. Explorer is going to be able to allow you and anyone else in your party to go explore new lands. That means climbing huge mountains, going to places that aren't there yet. So that's going to be really awesome. Let's customize. Face style. So it looks like there's a couple face styles we can choose from. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, okay, so you can fully. That's nice. That's something I enjoy. Being able to customize this much from just the chin. There's 2 of them. There's 4 just for the chin. That's awesome. Again, that's why I think I chose this game, is because the detail. And if you can get over the graphics, because the graphics are awesome, but they're really cartoony, which is why I kind of went away from the game. I think the concepts and what they've done to the game is incredible. They took everything an MMO needed. They learned from the other MMOs, which I think is incredible. Instead of just following every MMO and doing what was successful and what was not, they really learned from the other MMOs, created their own set. I mean, this is all new stuff. This is stuff we've never seen. These races have never been heard of before. They're not gnomes. They're not dwarfs. You know, they're different. And I think this is what's going to separate this MMO. I think it's going to be a success. Big eyes. We get your medium size. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay. There's a lot. Nose width. It's good enough. Oh yeah, for sure. Those dreads are sick. Haircut looks all the same to me. Oh, that's sweet. That's really cool. Whatever your eye color goes to, your whole arms and all that turns. Your hair. That's awesome. To give you a background about this race, because I've been doing a shit ton of just looking about everything about this game, they're like infected people. So that's like what's inside of them, those tubes and stuff. It's like an infection, and they're like half alive, half like robotic. It's pretty awesome. Might be too much. Looks kind of better. I don't like that. Let's just do plain. Body type. Oh, ew, look how skinny he is. Why would you want that? You know, ESO does have a really awesome customizing station, but again, this isn't bad at all. There's still a ton you can do here. Skinny waist, yeah, I'll accept it. Accepted. Character name, Zany. Does that work? Does that work? Oh shoot.
The exiles, driven off their planets by the Dominion, have been desperately searching for a new homeworld while being relentlessly hunted across the stars. But in their darkest hour, they discovered the planet Nexus, the fabled homeworld of the Eldin who disappeared from the galaxy long ago. Exhausted, but full of hope, the exiles prepared their ancient starships for one final journey to Nexus. And that is where their true adventure begins.
Oh man, I'm so psyched. I'm so psyched. I'm so glad I bought this, man. Hopefully it's as sick as it looks. I mean, I've looked up everything about this game, and if it doesn't turn out how I hope, I'm gonna be really disappointed. As soon as it loads. Alright, off-world. Oh, this is a loading screen, I'm an idiot.
I'm sorry, sir. Our last jump to the Nexus system overloaded the reactor in that section.
Just find
This ship
that
is more than 3
cryopod.
centuries old, and
She's got to be there. Sadie.
Alright, unfortunately guys, I jumped to the end of the video now. just because the time crunch here. So I'm going to be making a part 2. So go ahead and click on the link. If you do like this video, like what Wildstar has to offer, give me a thumbs up. For sure, comment, rate, subscribe. It's all appreciated. Check me out on Twitch. I'm going to be playing a lot of Wildstar. See you guys in a second.
There's gotta be a way to configure this. Okay.